Good evening, Southwest Arkansas, and welcome back to Southwest Arkansas Weather, and welcome back to the page. We got a lot to talk about in this evening weather outlook. Something that we're going to try to start doing a little more throughout the week on here on Facebook and over on YouTube as well. But we're going to keep doing the morning outlooks or try to put the videos out over there on YouTube as well, and do these in the evening over here on Facebook and YouTube. But let's go ahead and take a look at what we're going to be talking about in this. Really, this is a weekly outlook basically of what we could see throughout this week. We got the talk of severe weather on Thursday, which is going to take the top priority. Heavy rain possible throughout the end of this week, and potentially some cooler temperatures as well. But first off, let's take a closer look at tomorrow's weather. Partly cloudy skies to partly sunny skies look likely throughout the region or throughout the day tomorrow across the area, with highs in the lower to mid, potentially upper 70s, and maybe an 80-degree high here or there in a few areas across the area there. As Texarkana, as always, could be one of the warmer spots. And then as you go a little further north, Mena and the higher elevations could see around in the lower 70s, while most of us are going to hang right there in the mid 70s throughout the day today, or throughout the day tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, we're going to see forecasted lows not get really cooler than what we have been seeing, but they're going to be right there in the 60s, right there in the lower to mid 60s, and around 60 degrees there overnight tomorrow night on Wednesday. We do have a 30% chance of rain overnight on Wednesday, and that, as you can see there on the 6-day forecast there, 30% chance of some overnight showers and storms as we head into Thursday. Currently on Thursday, we do have that slight risk and for that chance of some severe storms, with highs potentially in the upper 70s and right there around 80 degrees. Overnight lows right there around 60 degrees there on Thursday, with the chance of thunderstorms and that 70 to 90% chance of rain once again. And real quickly here, let's talk a little bit about that severe weather outlook at this current time. This is 3 days out. Tomorrow, the Storm Prediction Center will put out their first severe weather risk, with the potential threats really showing, or the higher risk for what threat and stuff of that nature. And we'll take a more in-depth look at that tomorrow as well. But taking a look at this right now, we do have that slight risk, that yellow colored area for pretty much most of the area except you down there in El Dorado, but you're still in the marginal risk. The slight risk is a 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. Basically means that there's a low chance for severe weather. It still needs to be monitored though. There is still that chance for severe weather, and I do think we need to pay a close attention to this in southwest Arkansas. Right now, the main threat looks to be potentially very large to very large hail, potentially with this, and some damaging wind gusts. I'm not ruling out the tornado threat yet. We still need to monitor that closely. We have the storm fuel, or basically the energy that we need, the storm fuel, to really get us some severe storms as we head into Thursday afternoon and evening. But do we have that upper level winds to really help us get that tornado threat? At this time, it's not looking like it, but there is some model guidance that is trying to put that in place. That's why we're still watching that potential tornado threat there as well. But once again, large to very large hail and damaging wind gusts right now looks to be the main threat, with the potential of a tornado or two across pretty much the whole region here that we cover. So stay weather aware on Thursday. Continue to monitor the page for updates. Once again, timing looks to be Thursday afternoon and into evening. Time frame potentially overnight. We'll have a little more information on that as we get closer. Tomorrow we should start to get a lot more information in, with us being a little closer. More models are going to be on top of, really going to be giving us a look at what we could see for your day there on Thursday as well. So it's something that we're going to keep monitoring. Once again, it's a slight risk right now, but I'm watching it closely. We're watching it closely, and we will be here ready to cover on Thursday as well if there is anything that is issued. But as we head throughout the end of this week, we do have that heavy rain potential that I don't want to go unnoticed as well. The potential to 2 to potentially 4 inches of rain is on the table. Flash flooding could be a possibility as we head throughout this week. or this really the end of this week. And actually, I can pull that back up over here. Give me one moment. Let me go to the hydro or through to this, and this is also for Thursday. This is the potential heavy rainfall outlook here that you're looking at, or excessive rainfall outlook that you're looking at for for Thursday as well. And you can see we do have that slight risk, or that yellow region there once again, for that potential of heavy rain to or flash flooding. And that continues a little further south into Friday, and a little further south there on Saturday as well. So really a wet forecast for this weekend. On Friday, we're going to see highs a little cooler in the lower 70s, with overnight lows in the lower 50s, with a 60% chance of some thunderstorms. That could decrease throughout the day there as well on Friday. And then we'll have some more systems that'll move through this weekend, and rain chances, mainly rain showers there on Saturdays, with highs in the mid 60s, with overnight lows right there around 50 degrees. 50% chance of rain, decreasing to a 30% chance throughout the day. Then on Sunday and overnight, Saturday into Sunday, we do have that 40% chance of some rain in the a.m. or early morning hours there as well, with partly cloudy skies, partly cloudy to partly sunny skies there on Sunday, with highs in the upper 60s and overnight lows potentially in the upper 30s. Now, as we head into next week and into this next part of March, below average temperatures could be a possibility. As you can see there on Monday, highs are going to be right there around 60 degrees. Overnight lows could be in the lower 30s, something we're going to watch closely, with sunny skies there as well. Once again, if you missed any of this, at the end of this will be uploaded as a video. You can rewatch it through over on YouTube and Facebook as well. Once again, big thanks to our sponsors, Palmer's Roofing, Terry's Place, J&S Auto Supply, and Fort Smith Therapy, for all they do to help us get this information to you guys. If there is any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and we'll try to get to them. If we don't get to them in this live stream, and really on the live stream, we will answer you back. We will answer you back. Answer back to your comment is what I was trying to get out and say there as well. But if there is any, please leave them in the comments, and we'll get to them. We'll leave this on the area-wide 6-day forecast. Once again, we're going to try to do these type of forecast, or these type of video vlogs in the evening, both on Facebook and YouTube, and the morning outlooks over on YouTube. Or what we're going to do, we're still doing the worded forecast over here on Facebook, but we're also doing the video forecast over there on YouTube. Helps us be able to sometimes to communicate a little better on what we could see. You can communicate in words, in talking on a camera, than you can a little better in text and stuff of that nature. So once again, really watching Thursday closely. Also, don't need to forget about that flash flooding potential as well. I really think that could be a concern as we go overnight Thursday. Once again, as we head throughout the day tomorrow, we will have more updates and more information on Thursday's severe weather outlook. Definitely don't need to forget about it. Keep an eye on it. Monitor not only our page, but you have other pages across the state that are great. Zachary Hall. You have you have other meteorologists across the area too. James Bryant from Channel 7 up there as well are some great options if you're in the Little Rock coverage area. I'm not too familiar with the Shreveport region, but your National Weather Service offices, National Weather Service in Little Rock and Shreveport, those are the two areas that cover southwest Arkansas and put out the warnings and stuff of that nature. Make sure you follow those as well, because just in case something happens and we're not able to be here, or we have to take cover, if that ever happens, hopefully that we won't have to worry about that. But there's always that if, and if there is, make sure you always have multiple sources and multiple ways to receive warnings on Thursday night or Thursday afternoon and evening. That's something you need to remember as we get ready to head into this severe weather season. So if there's no other questions, we're going to go ahead and break away from this live stream. As always, this will be posted as a video, and you can go back through and watch it here on Facebook and YouTube. Big thank you, as always, to everybody for trusting us right here with your source for all things Southwest Arkansas weather. Have a good rest of your Tuesday night. We'll be back with the morning outlook tomorrow morning over here on Facebook and YouTube.